There are millions of cats around the world. They fascinate us, make us laugh, offer us their affection, and share their lives with us. But for every cat with a loving home, there is another cat, lost, abandoned, or born and raised in the wild. Animal advocate Rob Laidlaw outlines the issues facing homeless cats, and he defines the life-saving role taken by rescue organizations, shelters, and sanctuaries. Most importantly, readers are introduced to cat champions, young people just like themselves, ordinary kids who have done some amazing things to make the lives of cats easier, happier, and free from suffering. It's an alley cat world. Feral cats are also called barn cats, wild cats, or alley cats. A feral cat is a free-roaming cat that is lost, abandoned, or born and raised in the wild. Feral cats are usually afraid of people and will run and hide if they are approached. Most feral cats hide in daylight and come out to search for food in the evening. While life can be hard and short for feral cats, some become quite successful at making a living. A stray cat, on the other hand, is a lost or abandoned pet that is not especially afraid of humans. He may hang out in places where people live or gather. Sadly, some pets are abandoned when their owners move, lose interest, or decide a cat is just too much bother or expense. Meet Andrea Hirschmiller, a rescue champion. 12-year-old Andrea Hirschmiller's main hobby is rescuing cats. After more than 8 years of volunteering, she can no longer count the number of cats she has rescued. Andrea works with a group called East County Animal Rescue in El Cajon, California. The group traps cats, spaying the females and neutering the males. It's not easy to capture a cat. Sometimes a mother cat will hide under a house with her kittens. When they decide it's safe, Andrea crawls under the house to scare the mother cat out while her dad waits with a net by the exit. Once the mother is captured, Andrea gathers up the kittens. Andrea also socializes the kittens, many of which have never been handled by a human. She says it's rewarding to transform a snarling kitten into a loving companion. Meet Jennifer Aggio, a colony champion. When Jennifer Aggio was 14, she found a scruffy, wounded cat in the ravine behind her home in Toronto, Ontario. She named him Lucky and started feeding him. Eventually, Lucky allowed her to lift and cuddle him. She then took him to the vet. His fighting wounds were treated and he was neutered and vaccinated. Jennifer knew that more feral cats lived in the ravine, so she continued to put out food and water. On advice from Toronto Cat Rescue, she began to conduct a trap, neuter, and release program. 2 years later, Jennifer estimates there are 14 colony cats, many of them neutered. In addition to helping the cats right in her own backyard, Jennifer also volunteers at Ninth Life Cat Rescue. Jennifer's dream is to become a veterinarian and help save more cats like Lucky. And this has been a look at Cat Champions, caring for our feline friends.